Everyone, today we're going to be crafting with our family Christmas from our Christmas Traditions topper collection. So what we have here is this gorgeous sort of Art Deco family Christmas scene, and it's one of our decoupage toppers that come within our Blockbuster. So you can see if I bring this in, you get absolutely loads of layers that we can add on to here. But first of all, we're going to actually get this card base together. So what I've already done is I've trimmed the cardstock down to 7 inches by 10 inches, and the top here again, which just comes off the top, I've also cut that to 10 inches wide so that we can score this. So we're going to do a Z fold card. So I'm just going to bring in our scoreboard. What we're going to do here is we're going to score this. I've trimmed it down to 10 so it makes it a nice easy measurement, because we need to score at 5 down the center, and then we need to score at 7.5. And that just divides this section into 2. And then this piece here is the opposite. So we score at 2.5 and we score at 5. And then when we fold these up, I move the scoreboard out of the way, it creates that really cool Z fold style card. So you've got like a fold back there, you get a fold back here, and they sort of stick together at the top here, so you get that super cool effect there, and it just adds again just a little bit of interest to your cards without using any of our sort of white card stash that we've got at home as well. So just giving all these scores a really nice burnish with your score tool, just makes them nice and crisp and neat there. And the same here, and I'm just going to flip that one over so we can get that one there. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually attach these two together. So tape on here, because I know that's exactly where that's going to go. And then here I like to put tape on the card. So again, I know I'm not going to put tape anywhere it shouldn't be. So we can put this one on first of all. So just lining up your two corners there, making sure your two sides to your corner, making sure that's nice and neat, and just do exactly the same at this side. So just attaching those two sides together with the corner. And that creates the basis of that card that you can recreate with any style, especially if you've got this sort of top and bottom border. It just works really well. So then when we bring our topper in, I'm going to sort of sit the family up at the top here, I think. So obviously when we have that card stood on the mantelpiece, you get that sort of same image in the back there. And then we have all these decoupage layers, so I'm just going to lay this out while we start decoupaging this up. And the beauty of our decoupage is quite often, if the image is on the cardstock, you can use the toppers, the layers onto the cardstock as well. Now that one, obviously, we need to find the layers that are going to work. So this one is perfect because we don't have the whole sort of staircase on. That one fits nicely. We also have just the lady would work really well as well, or just the lady and the boy there with a bit of a staircase in. So this is how you can, again, just make this collection go that bit further. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up the majority on here. So let me just get everything and make sure I'm going down in the right order. So just getting your first layers on there. And then I'm going to keep all the ones, well, the majority of the ones with the stairs on are going to go onto this topper here. So just lining that one on there as well. And this one, it's just such a gorgeous scene. I love it. It really is fabulous. And then this one, I'm going to pop on there. And then when we come to this one, I'm going to put this one onto here because it fits really nicely. So I'll just attach that onto there. And then you also get the girl, so we can add her on here as well. And then the lady, sort of to give that a little bit of a shape, just adding that onto here as well. And then we have the sort of very bottom of the staircase that we can pop on there as well. And that is all of our layers, just having a look, making sure I've got everything there. And then we've got that sort of dimension on both here. We've been quite extravagant. We've used the whole sort of topper and all the layers on one card. But with your Blockbuster, it's such good value. You can afford to be really extravagant and, you know, be more frugal on some of your other cards. You know, if you've got a topper that you know someone is going to absolutely love, maybe it's someone that just is really into Art Deco, and this is perfect. You can really go all out and make a really fancy card. We're then going to add our sentiment onto here, which is the greatest gift of Christmas is family, which is really lovely. Obviously fits perfectly with this image, and that's just going to go on there as well. So that will fold down into a 5x7 envelope, but obviously when we stand that up, you've got that amazing dimension with your decoupage and that Z fold as well.